All right. So, kind of a funny, when I got the cards out, it was kind of a funny energy that I got. It was, um, it was like, you got this thing and you're like, you're real passionate about it, right? And it's like, the universe is almost like telling you like you need to slow down, because like if we were to give this to you, this big stick, this thing that you want, whatever this is that you're really super passionate about, you're like, yes, this is it, this is the thing I want, this is it, it wouldn't go anywhere. This is no movement. Usually when it's like this, for me, it's like rush movement. Damn, there's movement all over the place, right? There's no movement. And the reason is because, and you know what I saw? Have you ever gone camping, with people that like they've never used their tent before? Like they just bought the tent to go camping on that trip, right? So they've never put that tent up. Have you ever watched people like I have, right? And like I've had the same tent for years and years and years, and I'm pretty good at operating it. So it's like mine's up and done pretty quick. So like I have watched other people who have purchased tents, and they put, and it's like everyone's like, no, this has to go over here, and it's very confusing. Sometimes there's arguments, depending on who you're camping with, and that's what I got. It's like if this was allowed to come to you now, it would not go anywhere, because it would be a big jumble mess and nothing would happen except a big fight. That's the message that I got under 2 minutes right there. I'm always asking for quick messages, and hot damn did I get one. So somebody might be kind of really wanting something in particular here. But there's a reason, there's a method to the madness, I think, for the universe, and that's what the message is it's like, look, things are progressing how they need to. You have what you need to have right now. Yeah, walk away from thoughts and things that don't help you, that aren't helpful to this situation. Like, if it's not something that's going to help this situation, just walk away. Yeah. Like, the only thing that would come from this right now, think about it. You better think, right? I think I had that as a song. That's coming through again. So this could be that same. This could be you. This could be that same person coming through from that reading I did. Think, right? You better think. You better think. Think about it. I mean, it's clear. Like if you read tarot cards, like you'll probably see this. Like I know I'm more of an intuitive reader, but there's a lot. I do use traditional meanings, but I mean, usually that's what this screams to me. Like you really need to walk away from things that emotionally aren't bettering you. You have to be very honest. If you had this thing right now, are they good for you right now? Are you good for them? Be totally honest with yourself. Are there still some things you might want to work on before you get with this person? Maybe things you wanna do. You wanna, because enter a relationship, unless it's something that can be worked on with another person. Those qualities that you kind of need for like character qualities, they should be built beforehand. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. Is like everybody's just kind of learning how to put their tent up, right? So it's really not time for this. All that would happen is it would end badly. Everyone would walk away, and you'd be like wondering what went wrong. Well, it's because you weren't ready. And the universe, if this is the same person from the reading I just did, this is like let me tell you, if you having to wait a little longer and just work on yourself is what you have to do to get to the reading I just did, please do it, because it was the most beautiful energy. It was so great. Someone is so close here, but it's going to take you being able to be a little bit on your own and working on your stuff. you know. A lot of wands. A lot of wands, a lot of wands. A lot of you having to do stuff, get stuff done, Whether that's, on a mental, emotional state, or really physically, like an action, getting things done, doing the things that you need to do to move forward. So it's more passion and action than, this little bit of cups that you're like just not allowed to think about right now. Like you just have to let it go so you can move forward. And the only thing you're really letting go of is the fact that it wouldn't work right now. You're not letting go of the fact that, it doesn't work or that you'll never have it. It's that it wouldn't work right now. And that's something completely different. When you can kind of turn your perspective to that, that's great. Okay, it's just not working right now because I'm not ready, or they're not ready, or we're both not ready. If this person is from like that last reading, it was very mirrored energy, very, like more like a divine, like a spiritual counterpart connection. You're probably equally not as ready for each other. So you're here worrying that you're not ready or they're not ready, and they're worrying the same thing. It's very reciprocal. It's what is that, limerence they call it. It's like you guys mimic each other, but you aren't even where you're doing it. That's common, they say, in these kind of relationships. So that's what's trying to come through. That's what you both want to come through, but it's just not time. There's still stuff to do. I'm going to keep this as a very short reading. I think that's the great message, and I'm not going to go any further than that. All right. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this is able to help somebody. Just chill out. All right? My heart just like boom, boom. So please just chill out. Okay? All right. Bye.